Yeah. Or you could just do what some streamers do and get stream sniped by a guy who hands him a Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that guy?
Seen that guy?
Dude, he
Yeah.
knows no bounds when it comes to like knowing people's locations. He will like track out streamers out in public and then just hand them a Dr. Pepper and leave.
I saw him do it to one of the guys that was out interviewing people in Japan, and
Yeah.
then he like comes up and then he like cracks open the Dr. Pepper and then pours it into the guy's mouth, and then walks away. And I was like, what? It's a really good DM. Really good
Yeah.
with ventriloquism.
Yeah.
Just
Mr. Ginger, are you going live?
I just went live.
Cool.
Yeah.
You've got to cross.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
Yeah. Life tip, guys, in case you ever encounter a large marshmallow man.
It happens more often than you think.
I know, right? Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
huge issue over here. I don't know about you
So
guys.
scared of that stuff.
Yeah.
Today we are sponsored by Brown Sausage Gravy. It is the best for all of your mashed potatoes, beans, collard greens, some beef, some chicken fried steak, some pork fried steak. It is good for all of your daily needs. It got your vitamins, it got your beef. It is good for you, and we are proudly sponsored by Beef Gravy.
Nice, nice.
There we go.
There we go. Oh, I'm surprised you didn't do a little jingle.
I should have.
Whatever he ate for
Whatever
dinner.
Roll is eating for the evening.
Hello. Because it's true. Yeah.
All right. Hang on. Also, there may be a technical difficulty here. Check that OBS is picking up your mic.
One chat here. In Mr. Ginger's stream, I can hear DM Craven.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear myself. I think I can hear Ginger. I haven't heard Solus talk.
Oh, you haven't heard me talk yet? Hopefully you can hear me a little bit. I know my stream is a little bit different. There we go.
Okay, yeah. DM can't hear him, apparently.
Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah,
double check the
Discord.
mic.
Discord makes it they turn on like streamer mode that you can't
It says, here's
Can't
everyone
use
else. So Discord is being picked up, but apparently you're not being picked up, which is
How about
good 'cause
now?
You're in Discord.
Yeah.
so that,
No,
that's
it's
probably
on your
through
own
OBS.
screen.
Yeah.
Let's see.
There we go.
I'll check
Yeah.
out.
There he goes.
All right,
We got a
yeah,
box.
so
There we go.
It
So
said
you could,
Mike
we could
wasn't
do
on
your
there.
intro again.
All
I
right.
want to do the intro again.
Good.
It was
Yeah.
trash anyway, so I'll just.
We're fighting the glitter Wumbo.
Yeah, that
That's all you
wasn't
need to know.
it wasn't supposed to be glittered at all. I don't know why. It was like, hey, let's make it glittered.
The pink Wumbo.
Yeah, the Pink Wumbo. All right, so I'll just do it on my own. I don't need you, Chat GPT, messing me up.
Yeah. Rise against the machine.
That's right. I don't want to make it mad. I want to be a good human slave when it happens. Let's go and get the mood right. So, we pick up tonight with our brave adventurers on the tail of a nuisance, a large creature that has been just decimating the local town life. They recently thought it'd be a good time to move in on them after the yellow absorber was taken out at its habitat in the restaurant time. There we go. Sorry, I was moving something. So, what we're going to do tonight, and I should have put a picture up, we are going to open it up with a skill challenge. For this, what we'll do, I'll paint the scene here in a second. I'm going to explain the mechanics first, is you have, your skills on your character sheet, and you'll think of something in those to help you catch up to the creature you're chasing, if that makes sense. So, like, an athletics check, okay, I'm going to jump over the debris that's in front of me, I'm going to roll that, and so on. You need 3 successes over 3 fails. So, you got 3 times if you don't roll the DC on it, that's a failure. And, things will happen with that. So, it's a quick rundown, kind of makes sense. Or no?
Yeah.
Clear as mud.
Okay.
I got one, yeah. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right. Just a little bit. There we go. So, as the scene opens up, you're hot on the tail of the large pink creature, and you've been searching for him for months. It's finally all led to this. He is tearing through the ruins of a former sea bottom town. You can't catch the theme of the first 2 shows by now. So you're in pursuit. You're behind him. The town there's buildings on fire. There's some that have fallen, collapsed. Just kind of picture apocalyptic kind of street scene. Debris, carriages, buildings over, things on fire, people running around panicking, and you're trying to cut through the crowd into the chaos to try to catch up to him. So what you'll do is select a skill that you want to try to use or an ability your character has. Tell me, okay, I want to use this to do this in order to catch up or slow him down or something of that effect. If someone wants to go first, feel free to jump in.
All right. Berwayne's gonna scream at the top of his lungs, "Hey, Pinky, stop!" and try and use intimidation.
All right, go ahead and roll. You need above a... It's loud, so it's going to be kind of a higher DC. Let's go above 15. Oh, never mind. So, you yell that out, and you see him kind of stop and turn. He goes, "What?" And so you get, about 5-10 feet closer to him, and he picks back up, like shakes his head, and takes off running again. So that's 1 success. All right. It's a good start. So he's still going.
Can I just
You got
do the exact same thing?
So-
roll. I would like to cast Thaumaturgy and essentially try the same thing he did.
if
So
you
let me
use the
see,
same
What am I off?
if you use the same thing twice, it makes the DC higher.
No, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Good to know.
So this is a fun mechanic out of the 4th edition, I think. They did not include in the 5th. There we go. I was getting dice out. All right.
Then I don't know. I'm just gonna. It would now be the time to do like things like cantrips to give myself a plus for skill checks.
Sure.
Okay, then I'm gonna do guidance on myself to give myself a 1d4 for any ability check, and I'm just gonna continue dashing forward if that's the
Okay.
type thing we're going for.
And then
What do I need to do? To lunge over?
okay, you can do like an athletics check to try to jump over debris, or you know, maybe strength to knock stuff out your way. He's intimidation already, so.
Oh man, I should have thought about this first. Oh no.
I mean, I'm just throwing you into the fire with.
I'm guessing that we're already in pursuit, so I don't
Right.
need to do a perception check, right? To see.
Well, you could. I mean, you could use, and I hate to kind of lead here, but you could use a perception check to kind of look around and try to find the best path without, you know, debris in the way or
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or something.
I was
Okay.
about to suggest that. So
Yeah. Totally. Go for it. So it's
17.
that's an easy one. 17. That's a good one. So you're running through, wiping sweat out of your eyes. You're looking around, and you kind of see more of a clearing where a couple of carriages are overturned, but to the left of it is more of an open path. It doesn't seem to be as many pedestrians or falling buildings in that area. So you kind of dart that way, and your team follows in behind you. So you're catching up on him. He's still kind of barreling through obstacles, smashing through crates, and, you know, just plowing through the crowds, knocking people down. True or Woody, what would you like to do? Yeah, give me a second.
All right. Well, yeah, I couldn't change my my character name. I forgot about
Oh
that.
yeah, don't worry about
Woody is going to use some acrobatics to jump from rubble to rubble and try not to touch the ground as if it is a gator-infested swamp that he's got to avoid.
that. All right,
So I shall roll for acrobatics.
all right. You need to beat a 14 on that.
Oh, that's a 12.
Oh no.
Roll. Okay.
So that's 2 success, 1 fail. So you hop up on some debris. You think you've got a sure footing, but unfortunately you didn't see how slippery it was from some of the grease from the Pink Wumbo's hands as he presses, you know, pushes stuff around. So you jump up, you kind of stumble, you kind of roll onto the ground. Unfortunately, catching yourself cost you a couple steps towards him.
That's a mighty slippery gator.
All right.
Are we in like a wide open area? Is it like daytime? Can we see everything?
Yeah, it's
Hard to see things?
it's kind of very overcast. There's thick smoke in the air from, you know, different structure fires and stuff. It is daytime, but there is kind of, you know, that weird light peeking through the burning clouds, and so you should have a pretty good visual.
I was contemplating casting light to help any effects, but I was really doing that much.
So, so I've got my blade, my big old long pointy stick.
Okay.
Like flip it around and then point, like have the blade close to me, and then have the kind of the butt end close to roll, and then say grab on, and then try and fling it forward. Gotcha.
Okay. Let's see, and what strength? Okay, we'll do a strength. Here we go. Oh. Oh no.
It was a nat 20, and it rolled right over to the 2. So 4 in total.
Hit a button. Oh, that's 2 fails. I just realized I didn't have my chat window open. My buddy's in here like, I can't hear you.
That's
My bad. Why do I got double feedback now? Oh, I see. There it is. No, that wasn't you. I hit a button. All right, so you stumble back. You go to pull him, and he's maybe a little bit heavier than you expected. So when you pull, you kind of wrench your back out a little bit, and you hear the Wumbo just keep going on, and he seems to be kind of leaving you behind just a little bit. All right. Let's see.
Where is he now?
He'd probably be about 50 foot by now, 50 to 60. He seems to be catching a good lead.
I'm getting frustrated by this. I'm gonna cast blindness on him.
Okay.
He has to make a con saving throw of 12, not the cons. Or he's blinded.
All right. Let me get to him. Constitution saving throw. 11. Nice. I should have changed dice. And so he's running, you hear him go, "Oh, boys!" And he smacks into a light pole. So you're able to kind of catch up just as he expands into the clearing, and looks like he was heading towards his house. And this is, let me pull up roll 20. With the right button would be great. Sure, whatever, leave me alone. And then I'll go ahead and switch us over. There we go. So really need a production team. Oh, that came in loud. It's alright, I didn't need my eardrums. There we go. And switch my stream over. Oops, I need this. All right. So seamless everywhere else in life. That. So I don't know if y'all move y'all to the right page. There we go. Yep. 10 things to hit at once here. I don't know what I'm doing. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna look. Why is that now all messed up? Whatever. Alright, so if y'all want to go ahead and roll initiative, you got him kind of tracked outside of his lair area. Yep.
Roll 20? Yes. Okay. That doesn't seem right, but 7. Hey, we got the same.
Look at that.
Okay, then it goes down to the dexterity, right?
Yeah, or you can roll off or choose. Why is mine- Alright. I don't know why it's not doing.
Here, I'll roll a d4. If it's odd, you go first. If it's even, I go first. 4. It's even. You go first. I go first? Okay. Between the two of us.
Alright. Bro, what'd you get? Okay. Out of you and Roll, who's going first?
Roll is going first.
Okay. For some reason it didn't put in. I'm gonna put his 8. Woody, what'd you get for?
I got a 16. Let me see. I think I used the wrong tab when entering, so it wasn't like syncing up. But I got a 16.
Okay.
Let's see if this will help.
music stop? Because nothing wants to do what I want it to do. That's weird. All right. Everybody here? Get really quiet.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. That was supposed to be looped. Stupid thing. I swear, folks, I practice all this constantly. It's like yesterday. And then go to use it, and it's like, nah, we're not going to work. Roll20 still giving me problems over here. I even got it in Chrome today instead. All right, so you track down the Pink Wumbo. He's outside his rock, right past the ruins. Woody, you are up first.
All right. I'm going to take out my trusty crossbow, and actually, I'm going to take out my short bow. No, long bow. Guys, I promise I know my character. I'll take out my my long bow. I'll just go for a straight shot right at the Mr. Pink Man himself.
Alright.
Don't forget.
Yeah, it would actually. Let's see. Oh, music is loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. There we go. Alright, yep. Range attacks would definitely have advantage. Go ahead.
Okay. See, you said with advantage?
Yeah, go ahead and do with advantage.
Alright. That was,
A 10.
yeah.
Let's see. So no, it goes wide. He's frantically running back and forth, and it's hard to get a good beat on him. But you let an arrow fly, and it just misses right past his little weird little head.
Okay. Oh, that's
so-
unfortunate.
All right.
That dog is saying he can't hear me very well. He can hear the DM fine. He said the
That's
music is
her.
Really loud.
Yeah, I turned. That's my wife.
Oh, my bad.
That's all right. I can't control any of that stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure how the audio like changes here and there for things. Cause we'll hear it fine through our headset, but what comes through this is weird.
If you've got the different things where you get the mixer, where it's Discord and then desktop,
Yeah.
just put there's a little slider. Slide desktop down a little bit below whatever Discord's set at, and then that should fix it.
Let's see if that helps any. Playing with the things. Alright. Maybe that'll help. In theory, it will. Alright.
So matters.
All
right.
So,
That's the rest of my action. Yeah.
okay. You want to move? You should be able to control your character by moving it.
No. Yeah. Let's see. I can still move up to him, or move up a little bit closer. How many spaces? Because one of these is what, 5 feet
Yeah,
or 10
yeah.
feet each.
They're 5 each.
Okay.
Calm down, Roll. What are you doing? It's not your turn.
Sorry.
So let's see. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So I'll
just pacing the floor.
I'll just head over, just straight forward, just mad
Right.
dash to him after missing.
He's still in his boxer shuffle. He was running, and now he's in the boxer shuffle. Just bouncing.
Yeah.
Do that select your fighter on Street Fighter move, back and forth. Probably.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Roll, your turn. He's up ahead of you. Woody's
All right,
shot an arrow, missed him.
So, question: are these like things in the way? Like, what are these two objects in the way?
This is a pile of debris. This is kind of part of a ruined building. And this is just more, kind of ruined building, so it could provide cover. It's high enough.
Yeah.
And everything else is kind of self-explanatory.
Is it like something I can climb on top of?
You could try. With your passive
but
perception,
that would
you
take
do
my-
see that it's pretty rickety. So
Okay. I'll just kind of hide right behind it. Maybe. Wait, what's that distance? Let's say I'm here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. That is fine. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm just going to hide behind this, get a little cover, and I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on Mr. Wumbo.
uh-oh.
So let's see, a hit. I rolled a hit. It's
Okay.
14 plus 4, 18.
18 hits.
Awesome. And I roll damage. 4d6. Oh, that's good. 17.
Good.
Nice.
I had like a mini panic attack there when you said 46. And I was like, wait, what?
Well, stream's over, folks. No. So roll. He
Level
does kind of the
3 is-
Mission Impossible barrier roll over behind this cover and peeks out from the side and lets go a guiding bolt. It lights the Pink Wumbo up, because that's what we're calling him for copyright purposes. You see the little tentacles on his face. He goes, and he does not like that whatsoever. Rawayne, or you got any bonus actions roll, or is that it?
Nah, that's it.
All right. All right, Rawayne, you are up.
Good stuff. So I thought it was originally right there, and just so. 5,
Yeah, I
10,
mean,
15,
their initial pace,
20,
that's just kind of the
30,
general
35.
area. So
35 there, and so that's 10 feet, right?
yes.
Okay, so then I'm within range. For my glaive attack, two-handed, whacking them, 13 to hit.
Oh,
Oh,
barely
He's got
misses.
guiding bolt. Does he have advantage? Do I have
Oh.
advantage?
Oh, what does guiding bolt give you advantage? It does, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Thought so.
Yep.
It does. But also, he's
So-
still blinded, right?
How long does blind last?
Until he rolls to beat it, I
Okay.
think.
Well, then let's just say he's still blinded. I'll do a roll at the top of his turn. Oh,
Well,
still
either
miss.
way, it doesn't do anything.
Yep.
I
So you
rolled
kind of
an
swing wide. The glaive kind of slides off his greasy forehead without even making a contact for damage. And now he stops, kind of flailing around, looks at you, goes, I'm mad. And he's gonna move up towards Brawwayne. I don't know why his area is so much bigger. Let's see. And scroll down. And he is going to slam towards you, like physically into you. In theory. Yep.
At
26.
disadvantage?
At disadvantage. 1 second.
That'll do.
Well, maybe not. 20. Not natural, so the lower the 2 is 20.
Armor class is 18, so yeah.
Yep, that's gonna hurt. So, was flying in. He comes up and just kind of gives you a hug, but it's way too much pressure. I lost my D8. I got stuff everywhere, folks. There it is. Whee! I got stuff in the fort. Alrighty. So you're gonna take 8 points of damage as he just grabs you and starts squeezing you tight. And I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Okay. Nat 20 plus 2.
Ooh.
Oh,
So
wow. Nice.
Ooh.
You're able to use his grime that's on his body and just kind of slip out of his grasp, avoiding the grapple. Alrighty. And he begins to drool on himself a little bit. And that'll be the end of his turn.
At the end of each turn, he gets to repeat the save to try and
Yes.
beat the roll.
So it was a con save, wasn't it? Oh my gosh.
Con save of
12.
12.
It's 12, so he can see again.
That means he makes it.
Yep.
All
Beats
right.
beats. TikTok land. Streaming live on TikTok as well right now with no views. I don't care. There's people strolling through. I'm just doing it because TikTok makes you. All right. So we are back to the top of the order with Mr. Woody.
All right. Now that I'm a little bit closer, I'm gonna try again with the bow action.
All right.
Well, actually, let's see. Is that building northwest of me? Does that look like it might be a possible vantage point?
It looks like it's pretty moldy, so you're not sure if you could climb on top of it or not. You can do a perception check for me to see.
Okay, I will do a perception check. That'll be a 10.
It looks like a moldy building with the 10. So you're not sure if
Okay.
it can hold weight or not. You can try it.
All right. I best stay away from it. All right. Let's go for an attack, shall we? With the longbow,
All right.
and that'll be a 21.
That definitely hits.
Awesome. Then let's see. That'll be a 5 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Yep.
5 damage. You're gonna go, oh! As the arrow kind of slashes through his arm a little bit and pops back out after it pierces in.
All right.
All right.
And for my bonus action, I'm going to run up behind Mr. Brawl over here.
All right.
And let's see. Am I allowed to? Well, that would count as an action, I believe, to get out my short sword. Would that be another action, or can I
I'll
assume it
consider
was
that
already on?
A bonus action because you're just swapping it out. So you've already done your action, so that can be a bonus action.
Okay, I'll swap to my short sword, and that'll be my bonus action. That'll be the end of my turn.
Fair enough. That brings us to roll. Hiding behind a partially collapsed pillar.
Yeah, I'm gonna point at him and I'm gonna pretend to ring the death bell and cast Toll the Dead on him.
All right.
And he has to make a wisdom save of 12.
We all know that he's going to be awesome with the wisdom save. This +0.
Yep.
I should talk like that more because that's a 16. So,
Oh man!
gosh.
All right.
Oh,
Well, that's it for me.
So the bells kind of form around his head, and he's like, "Oh, what's this?" And it goes off. It seemed to have no effect. And he dug back behind the pillar, kind of breathing heavy. Brawayne, you are up, sir.
All right, trying to. So range of 10 feet doesn't mean that I have to be at 10 feet to hit, right?
Correct. Yeah, you can use it.
Okay.
5.
Okay, cool. 17 plus 4 to hit, so 21.
That will definitely hit.
All right, 1d10 plus 2 is 7 damage.
7. There we go.
Oh, and wait. I want to see if Divine Smite, you can expend 1 spell slot. I just need to see if it says that I need to declare it first. Spend 1 spell slot, extra radiant damage to the target, plus 1d8 for each spell slot. 1d8. Is he undead or a fiend?
He is not. Oh.
Okay. But I will expend a Divine Smite on that one. So 1 spell slot to deal 2d8 damage. So d8. 2 of them. Roll. Not 6 plus 7 is
It's 13.
yep. So an extra 13 damage on top of that.
Saw 30 pop up. I was like, that's not D8s. That's not right at all.
Nope. Nope. I don't know why it decided to roll a d20 as well.
I don't know. Like I said, D&D Bond's been kind of glitchy since the last game. Alrighty. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. It is his turn again. So, you see him just kind of pause, and it looks like he just gets full control of his body at once, and he starts, eyes get big as he stares straight ahead. I need Bra and Woody to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
All right.
17.
That succeeds.
7.
That does not. So, Woody, you lock in as he's standing there staring off, and you hear him say, "Is mayonnaise an instrument?" And with that, you are now contemplating this, and you are stunned for 1 round. And I'm going to roll to see if he gets that recharged. He does not recharge that, so that is his turn. So, Woody, you are now stunned. Let's see. Just put that little icon on there. The next turn. And that was his action. You see him begin to drool a little bit more.
Okay, so can I say that I moved to here at the end of my turn?
Yeah, you can spin around. Sorry, I forgot to ask if you're gonna move. You're still in his range. So Woody, you're up. You're stunned, unfortunately.
All right. Does that skip my turn or just not allow me to do actions?
Let me double check. That's why I like having the computer right here. Stunned, 5E. That's what it says. A stunned creature is incapacitated. See the condition. Can't move. Can only speak faltering. Well, that's a falter. Blah, blah. Yep, not even trying that. Automatically fails strength and dexterity. Yeah, the guy with the speech impediment. Let's become a DM. That's a great move. I love my brain. Let's scroll down to find the full. All right. Attack rolls against a creature have an advantage. Yeah, so you can't move. Pretty much it's a skip turn.
Okay. Well, while my turn is getting skipped, I'll say, "Crikey, mate, I have no idea what a mayonnaise is,"
All right.
and that'll be my turn.
Mayonnaise
Fair
doesn't
enough.
exist.
It does in this. All right, roll. You're up. As you scream, mayonnaise doesn't exist. Go ahead and take your turn.
Roll will be thinking to himself about whether mayonnaise is an instrument. But one thing he does know is an instrument is the bells of death. And he's going to try again to cast Toll the Dead, wisdom save of 12.
All right. Wisdom save of 12. Let's see what the golden dice has for us this time. That is an 18. Sorry, buddy. The yellow dice comes to his aid again. He's got a +0 too on it.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
That's it for me.
Who let her in the chat?
I'll them up for you.
Dad joke alert.
Mayonnaise, a lot of bad jokes in here.
Get what you pay for. Well, folks, it's important that I respond to this. There we go. All right. Brawayne, you're up.
Okay, I'm
He
just
is
attack. Oh, not wrong button. Sorry. That's
You gotta
2
hit
damage
first.
if I attack, and I probably don't. 10.
Not with the 10. Nope. So you spin around, and the glaive kind of throws you off balance a little bit as you go for a swing again, and you're just unable to hold it steady enough to hit the Pink Wumbo. Any bonus action?
Not really, no. Well, it's
Fair enough.
Oh, light weapon. Okay, yeah, I don't have a dagger or anything, so we're good.
All right. That puts us at his turn. Yep. There we go. So, let's see. Turning around, he's looking at he's gonna turn around and face you, Brawwayne, and go for a big squeeze against you. Grab the dice. Now he's gonna first try to hit you with a 14.
18 armor class, so nope.
Oh, he misses. So you're able to kind of, he toes around, kind of telegraphing what he's about to do. His little Waldo goes to swing. It's grabby. You're like, oh, and to get out the way. And he misses, sadly. No, I'm angry. We'll go back up to the top of the order.
Oh.
My music. Just realized my music stopped a while back. No, it didn't. It stopped in my ears. All right. You are up.
All right. Kroggy, I now know that mayonnaise, along with anything, can be an instrument if you believe in it. And with that, I take my short sword and I go up to the man, the pink man, that is, and I go for a strike on him.
All right. He is now flanked, so you do have advantage on the melee strike.
Awesome. Well, that is a crit fail for the first one. It's a good thing I roll again. And that is a crit, a natural 20.
Let's go.
Wow, that's awesome.
That's fun.
I know.
All right, now
All right,
before you roll your damage for it, what's your normal damage dice for the short sword you're using?
2d6 plus 2.
Okay, so your normal one would be 1d6. So what I want you to do is
1d6,
roll
yeah.
a d6
Okay.
and then add 8.
Okay. 8.
Not 20.
Yeah. And then add 8.
8.
That'll
so
be
9.
that'll be 9 damage.
That works.
All right.
Dang.
Let's see. I have this. Let's see, where is it? Oh, where is my action?
On Twitch, live on Mondays. Oh, wait,
Hey-oh.
who let that guy in here?
Oh, that might have been another thing. Okay, so with the short sword, I deal vex damage. So if I hit a creature with a short sword and deal damage to it, I have advantage on my next attack roll against that creature
Nice.
before the end of my next turn. So, all right, and with that, I will also don my great sword and put away my short sword.
All right. Just up a little bit. There we go. All right. So
That'll be my turn.
Sounds good. Let's go to roll. The right button here.
All right, Roll's tired of the bells not working, so I'm just gonna cast another guiding bolt and try to guide him to the light that is the Lord and Savior.
All right.
With 15 to hit.
That hits.
Yes, let's go. And here's the damage. 15 damage.
Oh wow. That does not feel great. So the electricity locks into him. You see his hand that's stuck in the pickle jar kind of wave in the air. It's not happy. Anything else? You gonna move? You gonna stay where you are?
I might let me just to be a little closer to the action. I'm just gonna meander my way over to this pile of debris
All right.
to where I can still see him, of course.
Sounds good. All right, Brawwayne, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and whack him good. And good thing we have advantage. Does a 12 hit?
It does not. It just cannot for the life of you find good footing on this rocky surface as you swing wide again. And as he's flaring his pickled hand up around, it kind of clinks off his glass jar. Just misses. Bonus action?
I don't have a short weapon or anything like that, so I can't do it. Well, I mean, what? Okay, so it says 2-weapon fighting. I have to have a weapon for that, right? I can't just unarmored, unhanded attack.
Right.
Unarmed.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. You gotta have a weapon
Okay.
for it.
Okay. Because I'm really wanting to punch him in the face.
You
But...
can't just punch him.
That's weird. You can do all this other stuff in D&D, but punching's got rules.
Yep.
Just like life, folks. Remember, punching has rules. So,
True.
all right. So that brings us to Mr. Wumbo. He is surrounded. He's not liking this. You see him kind of squat down and tuck his arms in, tuck his heads in, and just bolt out with the roll. And I need, let's see, if it's odd, it'll go toward Brawwayne. If it's even, it's going to go towards Woody. And it's a 6, so it's going to roll towards Woody.
All
I
right.
need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
As he basically turns himself into a rolling ball. Oh no! So he just plows right through you, and it's amazing that he can get that much momentum. And you're gonna take 4d8. Let's see, 4 plus 4 plus 2. That's 10. And a 5. It's 15 points of bludgeoning damage as he just barrels right through you.
Alrighty.
Provoke an opportunity attack.
That hurt.
He could actually, yeah. Not with Woody because he piled through him, but Brawwayne, you can take a quick opportunity attack. We'll let that roll.
19 to hit.
I'm assuming the roll is just barely out of reach for that too.
Yeah, because you're 10. Because he went
I'll let you
a
make
straight
top.
line. 3. He's not recharged.
All right.
So much damage you do on your opportunity attack there, Brawwayne.
8.
8. That works. So maybe as you spirit him a little bit with your weapon, it caused him to go maybe a little bit faster, and that might have been what caused Woody to get hit. We don't know. Not saying it's your fault, but you know it could be.
Finally got a piece of him.
Well, Woody, you're up. TikTok just said, "We noticed inactivity in your stream. We're about to end it." I'm like, "No, you're not. Just keep going. Not my fault."
You have to do that stupid slide thing.
Yeah, put the puzzle piece in.
Yeah.
Activity TikTok, it's just one-sided.
I'm streaming. They're not.
Yeah. What are you doing over there, lazy? Just watching me. All right, Woody, you're up. What are you doing?
All right. After getting hit quite harshly, I've decided to take out some rage on this pink man. I'm gonna start running toward him, and as I run, I take my greatsword in hand, just jump up and just go for a downward slash at him.
All right. Let it fly.
All right.
Oh.
That'll be a 15 to hit.
Oh, that's messed up the audio in my ears.
No,
Gosh.
nice.
1 second, folks.
Who needs to hear things anyways?
I
No,
mean,
he's
you
actually
know-
just gone deaf.
Yeah. I missed everything that said after I said let it fly. Let's see. All right, 18.
Okay. I rolled a 15.
All right, 15 hits if that counts for whatever's going on right now.
All right. And then I'm going for slash. That'll be 6 damage.
6 slashing damage. Click.
Let's see. I have. Oh, where is it? Oh, that's okay. Never mind. That's with light attack weapons. Let's see. For my bonus action. For my bonus action, I will use Second Wind. I can use it to regain hit points equal to 1d10 plus my fighter level.
Yes, you
So
can.
I'm going to roll that. And I will gain 8 points of hits back. All right. That'll end my turn.
All right.
Don't want to move.
Where's my mouth? There it is. Roll, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna try Toll the Dead again. I like the spell. It's one of my long trusted ones, but it's not that. So, Wisdom save of 12. Yeah.
That this character would be able to make wisdom saving throws.
Of all characters.
I think it's the fact that he has no brain. That's what it is.
He got an 8 this time, so I believe that fails.
Hey, yeah. Awesome, and since he has taken damage, it goes up to a 1d12.
Oh my gosh.
So let's adjust the dice. 1d12.
Ooh.
10 points of necrotic damage.
He's still kind of dizzy from his rolling out, and you know he's sitting there swiveling around, and the bell forms around his head. It looks kind of like a planktonish, and goes off. You see some kind of like pain and a little bit of blood trickle down. All right.
And let's see. How far can I move? Where do I stand?
Who wants to move where? Browwayne? Is that you?
No, it's still roll.
Oh, roll. Okay. I was like, well, you can move. I don't know. I don't have your character sheet open.
I don't remember if I can do 35.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
it's
have your character
walking.
sheet
I
open.
see. 30 feet. So.
Yep.
5, 10, 15. Can I go diagonal?
Yes.
Like from 15, 20,
Yeah.
25, 30. I wanted to get just behind the little thingy.
All right. So you're covered behind this tower, or what's left of a tower building.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
And that's it for me.
All right. Now, Browwayne, you're up.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35? Or can I diagonal and go to here?
You can diagonal
You
just
can't
the same
see.
as 5.
Okay, so can I make it to here?
I think that's 35.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alright. And I am gonna swing again.
Swinging.
That is
Man.
insane.
But he's
Wow.
flanked,
That
so
is
you get
insane.
advantage.
Yeah, no.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Look at it.
Oh, was that advantage? I just looked up and saw
Yep.
the 13.
I rolled 2 9s.
Oh my
I rolled
gosh.
2 9s.
Wow.
Never mind.
That's crazy.
Well,
That's just bonus action?
nothing.
Nothing. Well,
Hmm.
that's what happens. Folks.
Well, hang on. You warn creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Creature whose target warded attack or harmful specimens. First, make a wisdom saving. Okay, so I'm gonna do sanctuary on. Wait, is it? Let me check. It doesn't say that I have to touch. Cool. Yeah, so I ward Woody against attack. So if he's attacked, has to complete a Wisdom saving throw.
Alright, so if Woody's attacked, I have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Alrighty. So he is surrounded by both of y'all, so odd will be Brawwayne, and then even will be Woody, see who he's going to attack. He got a 5. So, I don't know if you're going to see it on the screen or not, but on my dice cam. That's he's going to attack Brawwayne. Or try to, at least. I think he misses you as much as you miss him.
I am rolling like for Wayne. That is for Doctor.
Alright. You see him kind of get a little bit of a recognition of a brain cell. Maybe a brain cell finally activated. And he is going to number 4. Attempts to Wumbo again. Fails hilariously. Alright. So he is going, as you're looking at him, he starts staring intently and he grows in size. It grows to Wumbo size. So his size has enlarged, so now he is huge, basically. And that is his turn. That was his
I
action
Wumbo, you Wumbo,
to do that. Me, she is.
me Wumbo.
Alright. So what do you you're almost staring at him eye to eye, now you're like eye level with his belly button. It's your turn.
Crikey, that's one mighty gator. All right, time to switch things up a little bit. I'm going to put away my greatsword and then grab a scimitar and my short sword. Don't know where all these weapons come from, but I've got them. All right. Take those away. All right. With these two in hand, I will attack first with my with my short sword.
All right.
Let's see. That'll be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right. That'll be 6 points of damage.
Ready?
And a fun little action. Where is it called? I know I saw it somewhere. Oh, come on. Features. What's it called?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Anyway, I have the ability, after making an attack with a light weapon, to make another attack, but with another light weapon.
All right.
I'll find it for next time.
It's a 2-weapon fighter, right?
Yes, 2-weapon fighter. Yes. All right, I'll attack with the scimitar now. That'll be an 8, but
You got advantage because he is flanked.
that's true. Okay. Unnatural 20 then.
Oh, nice.
All right.
So, what is your damage dice for it?
5.
All right. 5. Remind me later to explain that mechanic later. The natural 20s on Discord. We'll do it after stream.
Okay.
What do I do and all that?
It's a dirty
If I
20 though.
All right.
All right.
That is my turn.
Roll, you're up. You just watched a huge star-like shadow encase Bra as the Pink Wumbo decided to grow.
All right, I don't want none of that, so I'm gonna cast me another guiding bolt and try to take him down. Let's see. Got it. Ooh, dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
And let's see, where's my damage? Right there. 16 damage. Man, I am nailing these.
Oh wow.
The electric
16.
is going on.
I mean, the tendency as a priest to be an absolute damage unit is such tempting.
So you light him up, and he looks rough after it, even though he's massive at this point. There is just smoke just smeltering off of him. It seems like the filth and grime that has accumulated on his body is actually like crusted up and just burned ash falling off. He is not looking good, folks. You want to move or anything else?
Nah, I'm good. I'm chilling right here.
Fair enough. Rawayne, you're up.
Whoa, you got bigger. I still hit you. And
That's it.
19 to hit.
That
well,
hits.
Let's manage to see if I did a 20.
Oh yeah. See if you get a.
Nope, but it's close. And I am going to for sure do Divine Smite after that.
All right.
He's been making me mad. So 6, and then I need 2. 2d6. So that is 6 more damage.
Alrighty. Right.
Little. And that
So
is
you light him. Go ahead.
radiant damage. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Does not.
Cool.
Alrighty. So it does not look good, folks. He is breathing heavy. It sounds like he's having trouble breathing. His breaths are getting shallow. He's bleeding heavily from the wounds he's taken, and some of the wounds have been seared shut by the holy light sent by Roll.
Amen.
His turn. Let's see. He didn't recharge that. I rolled that. Let's see. I guess he's gonna go for a friendship slam. Last one. So Woody, you'll be even. Rawayne, you'll be odds. Even. It's a 2. So he's gonna turn around towards you, Woody, and go for a big hug. 19 plus
That will
7 is
hit.
26. All right, 26 hits.
Yeah.
He has to do a wisdom save.
Okay. And then, where's my wisdom save?
And
What's the save DC?
12.
Got 17 on it. Right.
Cool.
Yep.
Oh.
And then, so he grabs you. Woody, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. I need you to make a strength saving throw. So he wraps you up in his pink little arms.
That grip is tighter than a rattlesnake, I tell you.
All right, with a 21, you slip right out under it. I guess he's not used to being this size for a while, and you're able to just kind of pop out, land on your feet.
It's a good thing I have a lot of experience with those types of rattlesnakes.
It's like he's just hugging yourself. Woody, it is your turn.
All right. I seek to make revenge.
Hear Roll in the background saying, "Hit him with a chair. Use a chair."
If I had one, I'd use it. All right, Pink Man, you're going down. I'm going to attack with the scimitar first.
All right.
It'll be 11 to hit.
Roll
Is he
with
still
advantage?
flanked? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Nice.
All right. And that'll be 3 damage.
All right.
All right, and then attack with the short sword.
Alright.
Deal advantage.
Yep.
Does 12 hit?
No.
No. How about I use a? How about I use a? No, I won't. I thought about using. You can use a second wind to hit again, but I don't want to. I'd rather use my second wind to heal myself a little bit. Instead.
All right.
Let's see. I will heal myself for 11 points, which is actually exactly what I needed.
It is.
All right, but I am out of those. All right, that is the end of my turn.
Roll. You're up. He is not looking great at all.
All right.
He is at death's door.
Roll is gonna. He is gonna be the Undertaker at this point. He's gonna come running up right beside Bro Wayne, come up to the side of Mr. Wumbo, and he's gonna like tag him straight in the belly, which is like at his eye level, of course.
Yeah.
He's gonna tag him with a palm out, with the holy symbol in his hand, and cast Inflict Wounds on him.
Ooh.
And so he has to make a con save of 12. If he fails, he takes 2d10, actually 3d10 necrotic damage. If he saves, it's half as much.
All right. He got a 17 on his save. So go ahead and roll your damage, and he'll take half.
All right. So he'll take half damage. It is 12, so he takes 6 damage.
Oh. So you come running by, pierces him. I mean, that holy symbol goes deep into his belly button. You go up all the way into your elbow before it stops, and you release the energy, and you feel the vibration in his belly.
Ehud, is that you?
Go ahead and finish the description, because he is dead.
May the Lord save your soul. And he's just going to continue pushing through all the way.
His size shrinks back down into his normal humanoid figure as he takes his last breath on the ground. I'm actually going to enlarge this just so people can see the artwork, though, real quick, just because I can, because I'm the DM and I can do things like that. So he is down on the ground. I believe he is no more, folks.
Nice.
That was awesome.
Leave it to
I like to loot the body.
Go ahead, roll an
Take the glass
investigation.
jar.
I'm coming for the jar of mayonnaise.
It's Pickles.
Not intimidation.
13.
He's,
Nat
you
20.
see. Uh-oh.
Let's see.
You find the pickle jar was empty the whole time. He could have just relaxed his hand and pulled it out of there. As far as anything else on him, there's a bubble blower and the remnants of a jellyfishing net. But that seems to be it, besides some random crumbs and who knows what else.
All right.
It's a mighty fine job, fellas.
So if you would like to use the Pink Wumbo in your adventure, go on dndbeyond.com and search up Pink Wumbo. His stats and everything is on there. His token and artwork should be on there for use as well. So feel free to use it. Use it. Let us know how it goes in your adventure. So yep. And you weren't here last week with Woody.
Correct.
So this is,
yeah.
I'm gonna throw up the yellow absorber that they fought last week. Let me drop them on so I can make it visible too.
Okay.
There we go. That's who they fought last week.
The yellow absorber. Nice.
So they are both gone. This point.
Also, Mr.
Whoop.
DM, I still am not able to see Pink Wumbo on D&D Beyond.
Oh my gosh. D&D Beyond, me and you need to have a talk because it's live. Like,
It's working for me.
okay.
Nah, I typed in Pink Wumbo at the top. It didn't see anything.
Nothing. know.
Oh, you have to use. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Are you spelling it right?
I'm
PINK space WUMBO. Wumbo. And I got no search results.
It looks like we failed our. Oh my gosh. Well, it's live, but who knows with my homebrew collection.
Huh.
Oh well.
Yeah, D&D Beyond's
weird.
been weird lately.
It's the
We'll figure it
solar
out.
flare. It's in there somewhere, folks. We'll figure it out.
If you want to use Pink Wumbo, tough nuggets.
I don't think it's gonna be a mad rush to use it.
You never know.
It's got 3 views. I don't know.
Sign up to our Patreon to get exclusive character sheets.
That's weird. I don't know. It's
But y'all, can we talk about how a level 3 roll Saxon is a beast?
I know.
Like those.
I remember the absolute temptation it was to just be damage dealing, because when I was playing as Chiron when we first started playing D&D,
yeah.
I think I was one of the only people that did damage.
Mm.
And I was trying to not do damage all the time, because when you deal damage as a cleric, you deal damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if you take the battle. What is it? The battle cleric or war cleric. That whole thing.
Yeah.
Light them up. I think they had to do that though, because nobody ever wanted to be the healer. So it's like, we got to adjust this. Well, I loved playing in a Wounded Warrior project. We got to play. I played his name was Vetus, and he was a cleric of Loki, and it was a lot of fun. And he's a battle cleric too, so he did a lot of damage.
I guess in retrospect, I could have used some supportive spells like Bless or Shield of Faith, and protect you guys a little more. Oh well, maybe for next time.
It is what it is.
You live and learn.
I'll just be the healer. I've got healing hands and lay on hands, so be fine.
Sure. See, Woody took damage. I don't know if he was able to hit anybody else.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Of course, him
Yeah, no.
and Brawin just kept going,
Rolls.
swinging around each other.
I like to go up close and personal, you know.
He was just dodging me
Wait,
left,
so
right.
did
and
he
center.
really only land?
He only landed a few.
He only landed like 2 hits on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he hit me once, but
Ah, okay.
at the very beginning. No, he got me twice.
Okay. He went after you, He had you, somebody in a hold once.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's up to the dice. That's all I like about this.
Woody.
It doesn't matter how powerful he makes something. It doesn't matter if your dice is like, nah, you're not gonna do any good tonight.
Yeah.
Were there any layer effects that he could have done, or?
He had. Let's see. I don't think I put any layer actions in. Just I don't want to go through all that, but he had some legendary actions.
Yeah.
But his legendary actions were random. And so
Oh,
it's a roll of D4. That's why he went Wumbo. That was one of his legendary. Since I hadn't done it yet, so I rolled a 4 attempts to Wumbo again, and it would have failed hilariously if I didn't already. If I had done it, because he can do a Wumbo mode once a day. Nobody ever did bludgeoning damage on him because he could use his reaction to absorb the blow and reduce the damage by 1d10 plus his Constitution modifier.
Oh man.
oh,
Wow.
His roll attack that he did was really powerful, but I didn't recharge. I only got a 4 when I rolled. I have to recharge it. And the starfish stare I did once. He only he didn't roll to recharge that either. So so yeah, it was just
We weren't
I couldn't
barbarians. Guess it's good that we weren't barbarians.
Yeah. I didn't see that up there. Alright. Well, I'm going to hit my in-stream mode here, folks. If you're watching on Twitch, stay tuned for the theme song that hopefully fires. I don't know, because who knows if electronic's going to work for me anymore.
Nice.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. See you guys.
Yeah.
See y'all.
There you go. I gotta figure out how to get my chat on stream. It's not showing up. I've had it
Oh,
before.
Mr. DM, your audio is still going through to your stream. And you still get that